Greetings, Chicago. I want you to know today, friends, that I am here compelled by love. Somebody would say, Chris, as a black leader from the south side of Chicago, you are not supposed to be here. Somebody would say, Pastor Chris, as a candidate in the Democratic primary for the 1st District to represent the United States Congress, you are crazy to be here. But when I look around my city and I look around my region and I see that well-funded special interests from outside of our community have rolled back protections for preborn lives in order to make Chicago the Midwest capital of abortion, I'm compelled by love to be here. When I think about all of the black and brown babies that have been victims of abortion, I am compelled by love to be here. When I think about the late-term abortions and the sex election abortions that take the lives of little baby girls, I am compelled by love to be here. And friends, I tell you, when I think about that harsh reality of teenage girls undergoing abortions without the consent and knowledge of their parents, a practice that makes it much easier for sex traffickers to cause their victims to forcibly get abortions, well, I'm compelled by love to be here. But even in the midst of such dark and difficult circumstances, I am not without that great attending sentiment that goes along with love called hope. I'm inspired by that old truism that says the night is always darkest before the dawn. I believe that Chicago and this region is ready for a new movement for life. Friends, I must hasten to say that I am here today not compelled only by a love for the unborn, but also by an abiding love for those parents who find themselves pregnant in the middle of very difficult circumstances. And I have to say to you today, as clearly as I know how, that if this movement is going to thrive in this city, and if this movement is going to thrive in this region, then we must all remember that there is more to life than being born. As we stand up for the lives of preborn children, we must stand up for the quality of life for their mothers with equal vigor. We've got to fight for quality, affordable housing. We've got to fight for quality, affordable health care. We've got to fight for an end to the high maternal mortality rates for women of color. We've got to fight for fair and equitable jobs for all, paid family leave for all. We've got to fight, and we've got to create a culture of compassion and understanding and restoration in this pro-life movement. I tell you as a pastor, if a woman who's had an abortion cannot find in our ranks compassion, understanding, and restoration, well, she will fall for the cheap justifications that are offered by the pro-abortion crowd. But friends, can I tell you that being compelled by love is not simple sentimentality. It's like the great Dr. Cornel West says, justice is what love looks like in public. And so I come here today to demand justice for the preborn children of the Midwest. I come here today to demand justice for the mothers in the Midwest. And I call on you and I call on me and every one of us to become the energy of a bright new movement for life in Chicago and throughout this region. We need those who are from this area. It's time to rally together. It's time to work together. It's time to stand together. Those our friends from across the country, we need you to rally around us with your support, because I know in my heart that if we come together, we can win justice for the preborn, justice for the mothers, justice in Chicago, justice in Illinois, justice in the Midwest. And we can make this city a place where people come from all over America, not to terminate the lives of their children, but to raise their families in an environment of peace and prosperity. I know we can do it. I call on us to do it. God bless you, and let's make this movement happen.